What's up everyone, how everyone is doing in this huge crash of the market? Today I'm going to do something different because I brought you a project which I think is the king of DeFi. And I know that you already want to type in the comments that no, because it's this and that project. However, this project has a track record which is unbeatable, I think, is unmatched. And 2 days ago they announced something which will push, I think, the price up much higher than it is right now. Not that we could complain about its price action. Today we are going to discuss about Injective, but before we do that, subscribe, follow us on the socials. My name is Sabi, pleasure to meet you. We are the Coin Explorers and we bring you alpha news 3 times every week. So make sure that the bell button is also activated. Now that you all subscribed, let's check what is happening with Injective. But before that, let's just have a general wrap up about it, because Injective is truly impressive in my opinion. It is the blockchain built for finance, it's a layer 1 and their ecosystem is huge. Injective is built for individuals, for developers, and for institutions as well. And if we go and check the ecosystem, we can see how many partners they have, the dApps, the applications which are built on Injective. And I'm not talking only about the featured dApps, however, they are also very important. I'm talking about the entire ecosystem, because we can see some names here which we are very familiar with if we are scanning the crypto space day by day, and just to mention Cosmos Hub and Pith Network. But if we go to DeFi, you will see many protocols which people use every day. Of course, they have countless infrastructure partners like Algor and Solana, Avalanche. These names are the biggest ones in the space. But if we go to the apps and tooling, we can see big names like CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap being their partners. And anybody who is in crypto, anybody who put just $1 in crypto, they visited at least one of these platforms. Of course, Akash Networks is a very important AI project. However, if you want popular names, then at the wallet you can see MetaMask, Ledger, Binance Web3, Coin98, so on, so on. Injective didn't become popular only because the partners. It became popular because it's a secure layer 1 network and it is built for the institutions. But we can see today in the price action and in the popularity is not by chance. They were preparing for that. They were preparing for the huge onboarding, for the adoption. Because I remember when I talked to the CEO, and you can listen back because it's on Spotify. I left a link in the description. And that chat happened just after the FTX crash. He said that they are very busy. Many projects, many developers are reaching out to him and they want to build on the network. Of course, in the meantime, they made the layer 1 institutional ready and they made sure that they have low fees, they have institutional grade security, deep liquidity, and robust financial modules. And I think the secret ingredient of their success is the forward thinking, because they knew that crypto is going to be big. They were betting on crypto being a very important sector of the financial world, and they prepared for it during the bear market because they were building, they were financing everything. And now when everything just came together, when adoption happened and is happening in front of our eyes, they are ready. Now that doesn't mean that they stopped, because we can see on many projects that after they reaching a point to which they planned for, they don't know in which direction to go. Injective made a step forward and they made a huge announcement 2 days ago. And that announcement is the following. They announced the token station, which is the Injective native token launcher. The reason I like Injective is not because they created the launch tool. It's because they didn't do it so the project would survive. I mean, we could see that the project is thriving and they don't even need this. However, this is the next step on their plan. We could see on many projects that after their idea doesn't work out or it doesn't get adopted, then they just pivot to the launchpad idea to make some money. However, Injective just adds this tool to their network, and it's not even a launchpad, it's just a tool, a plugin. Something which will make the onboarding of a Web2 company seamless and much easier, because they don't need to come up with, I don't know, a whole blockchain or a layer 2. They can do everything on Injective. And if we go to the Token Station app, then you can see that it's actually pretty simplistic. All you need to do is to connect a wallet and you can create your token. Of course, you can manage your token and you can launch in the market. Now, as usual, I won't let you leave without checking the price, because the price is also impressive. I mean, you can see that from the first week or second week of January 2023, 1 year ago and 2 months, the Injective price was at $1. Since then, the growth was spectacular, let's say, because it went up 43x, almost 44. Right now, Injective is at the $36. It came down from the 52. Obviously, it needs some correction because after this huge pump, it needs some accumulation, which we can see in this zone from the end of December. However, if anyone bought any of the dips, then the profit to the $50 was 70%. 70% is not a bad one, considering that we didn't even have a proper alt season. We just had a Bitcoin run up because of the ETFs, and we had some meme coin craziness. I think if anyone wants a token which is risk-free, if we can say something like that in crypto, because the risk is always there. However, if anyone wants a token which doesn't cause insomnia and it's on very stable feet, then Injective is a must-have in the portfolio. And right now it is in a pretty good zone to buy. We can see that it's accumulating. It didn't break down. There was no blow-off. And not even the Bitcoin correction panic could affect it, so it would break down from this zone. Now here is something else which is very important. Since Injective is not a new token, if we go to CoinGecko, you can see that almost 90% of the tokens are in circulating supply. So the market cap, being $3.2 billion, is almost as the fully diluted market cap. So after checking all the possibilities, I wouldn't think that there is a big chance of Injective going down. And I really like that accumulation phase. I really like that it cooled off, everything is reset, and the momentum is there to take off again. Now, if we go to the markets, because probably you want to know where you can buy it anywhere. Injective is listed everywhere from Maxi to Kraken. And one thing which I want to highlight, that the 24-hour volume, even though the market just cooled off and I think that everybody is just sitting on their hands and not doing anything, the volume is huge. On Binance in the last 24 hours, they had an almost $90 million volume, and even on Kraken, they have more than 5 million. On Coinbase, they have 32, almost $33 million. For me, this is pretty convincing, and it shows me that people want Injective, people are trading Injective, and probably people are accumulating it. But let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know if you have Injective. Let me know if you plan to buy some, or what do you think about the project. Do you think it's a good one or not? For me, Injective is a very easy triple-digit price for this bull market. Maybe we will have to wait a bit, but that depends on the market. However, Injective is a safe bet in my opinion. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on the socials. We are the Coin Explorers, and as usual, we bring you alpha infos 3 times every week. So yeah, press that bell button as well. Thank you, and see you in the next one.